Have you ever wondered why the US needs such a massive military force just to fight a drug war? They've even deployed their most powerful nuclear aircraft carrier, the USS Gerald R. Ford, along with its entire strike group, right into the Caribbean. Washington's official line? They're there to catch drug traffickers under a mission codenamed Operation Southern Spear. Doesn't that sound like massive overkill? Using aircraft carriers and missiles to chase down drug dealers and speedboats? But the story here runs far deeper than the waters of the Caribbean. Let's cut through the fog of this war on drugs. Yes, the US did designate the Venezuelan government as a terrorist organization, giving the military a legal green light to open fire. But the data doesn't lie. The vast majority of fentanyl on American streets doesn't even come through Venezuela. So why is the Pentagon in such a rush to act? The real answer lies halfway across the globe with America's biggest rival, China. This is what's actually keeping Washington up at night. Did you know that a mysterious private company called China Concord Resources has been aggressively drilling for oil in Venezuela recently? They aren't following the old playbook of state-owned enterprises. Instead, they're using a brand new model to bypass US sanctions, even settling payments in cryptocurrency. This isn't just about grabbing oil. It's about chipping away at the foundation of US dollar hegemony, right under America's nose. But what makes the US military even more nervous is the infrastructure that looks harmless on the surface. China is expanding deep water ports there with depths perfectly suited for large warships. Then there are those satellite ground stations built for scientific research, which just happen to have powerful radar signal interception capabilities. To the US Southern Command, these aren't research facilities. They're essentially surveillance outposts planted right in America's backyard. So, the essence of this crisis isn't a real-life episode of Narcos. It's a geopolitical surgical operation. The US wants to uproot China's strategic foothold in the Western Hemisphere before these facilities can be fully militarized. But the cost of this gamble could be unimaginable. If war breaks out, we're looking at millions of refugees flooding the border, not to mention the likely shock to global oil prices. It's a massive chess game. And in this game, Venezuela is just the hottest, most dangerous pawn on the board.